Hey everyone, in this video I want to show you 11 new beautiful Night Elf themed Transmog items that you'll be able to obtain in patch 10.2.5. The Transmogs are actually very easy and fast to obtain, because all you have to do is to click on the items which are spread around the island where the new beautiful Night Elf city called Bel'ameth is located. So first you want to make your way to the island, which is located right here. You'll be able to see the city in the middle of the map, and this is where we are headed because a ton of the items are located in the city itself. The first item is this amazing looking spear which can be found in the city. If you want to get the transmog, you have to make your way to this location. Once you're in front of the building, you want to go up this tiny little ramp and loot the spear on the right hand side, so you don't want to go completely inside of the building. I mean, I did say the items were super easy to obtain. Next we have the Kaldorei shield, which is still inside of the city, so you don't have to travel too far. To obtain this one, you have to make your way to this location, which is actually just next to the blacksmith. Once you're there, you'll be able to see the shield next to this NPC. If you want to get this awesome Kaldorei back, which is an offhand, you have to make your way here. Once you've made your way to this location, you'll be able to find the bag in the corner on the left side of the building. Next we have the Kaldorei Signal, which is another offhand, but this one looks like a horn instead of a pouch. To loot the transmog, you need to make your way to this location. Once you're there, you'll be able to see it hanging from here. The next item is another cool looking offhand, which looks pretty much the same as the previous one we saw like less than a minute ago. However, this one is purple instead of blue. I'm not sure why we're getting this many offhands, but I guess it is what it is. If you want to obtain the transmog, you have to make your way to this location. Once you're there, just click on it and the offhand is yours. Before we leave the city completely, you want to make your way to this area and loot the blue Bedroll, which is a completely new back piece. Once you get to the location, you'll be able to see the Bedroll on the ground. The next item is this Night Elven horn, which is another offhand that you can get. It's kinda the same as the other one, but this one is actually a tiny bit different if you look closely enough. This one is facing upwards instead of downwards, and it's also missing the rope. So it's not a huge difference, but it's a tiny bit different. If you want to get this one, you need to make your way to this location. Once you're there, you want to make your way to the top of the tower and loot the horn. Moving on, we have the blue Kaldorei backpack, and I'm honestly so happy to see more back pieces added to the game. If you want to obtain this beauty, make your way to the harbor, which is located here. Once you're in front of the building, fly through this opening and you'll be able to see the backpack on the right side. You can also loot this cool looking Spyglass very close by, and yep, it's also an offhand. To get this one, you have to make your way to the end of the dock right here. Once you're in front of this box, you'll be able to loot the Spyglass. Now, the last two items, believe it or not, are actually not offhands, so let's take a look. To get this amazing one-hand dagger, which kinda looks like a machete, you have to make your way to this tower. Once you're in front of the tower, you want to make your way to the top and loot it from the table right here. The last transmog is this beautiful Night Elven Bow, and I think a lot of hunters will be very happy with this one. To get the bow, you first need to make your way to this location. Once you're in front of the building facing the main entrance, you want to enter and loot the bow, which is located on the left side of the building. And there you have it, that's how you can obtain the 11 new transmog items in patch 10.2.5. Enjoy!